wow. Congratulations to the Texas Rangers, who were the kings of the road, 11-0 in the postseason, which is just insane. I could probably go on record right now and say that's never going to happen again. And first team ever to be no-hit for first 6 innings of a World Series game and still win. Corey Seager is a man on fire in the postseason. He's just Mr. Clutch. The little dribbler infield single got it all started for the Rangers in the 7th, and then it just kind of unraveled for Zach Gallen and the DBacks. They were able to get one on the Mitch Garver single, and then Kevin Ginkel was able to pitch out of a bases-loaded jam with 1 out, but they were unable to avoid the crooked number in the 9th inning. 3 singles and a bad error by Alec Thomas, just looked up too quick. Turned 1-0 into 3-0, and then Marcus Semien, who showed up the last 2 games in a big way, and you knew he was going to have to with Adolis Garcia's injury. Cherry on top with a 2-run blast. Paul Sewald, who's been a great addition for the Diamondbacks and will be next year as well, just kind of struggled at the wrong time for the DBacks, and they could not answer the call against big game Nate Eovaldi with runners in scoring position. Was stingy. The Diamondbacks were 0 for 9 with runners in scoring position, 11 left on base, and a lot of those with less than 2 outs as well. Christian Walker is a cornerstone for the Diamondbacks, but had some forgettable moments for him. But big props to the Arizona Diamondbacks. They shouldn't have been here. In a lot of respects, they are definitely ahead of schedule, and man, they're fun, sparky, pesky team to watch. But Bruce Bochy is the World Series whisperer, his 4th World Series ring, and he was just able to keep everything calm when it was falling apart for the Rangers at the end, not winning the AL West, having to go on the road, becoming the kings of the road. And Josh Boers turning the tide of a 5.50 ERA in the regular season to a less than 1 ERA in the postseason. Jose Leclerc making himself a household name at the back end of the bullpen, despite one rocky game that could have let it go off the rails for him. Didn't happen. Aroldis Chapman, adventures of Aroldis Chapman, but was able to get some big outs as well. A perceived weakness turned into a strength, and Jordan Montgomery, big game Nate, John Gray, Dane Dunning, Bradford, not household names, but they are now because they helped the Texas Rangers hoist their first World Series trophy in 60 plus years. That is incredible, and the way they did it is a script that you wouldn't believe unless you watched it, with all the road games and being down 3-2 after the Jose Altuve magic in the last game in Texas, and then it didn't matter. They were able to get the crooked numbers, 13 crooked number innings, which is 2 or more runs. Just absolutely incredible. But note to every team that ever plays Corey Seager in the playoffs again, don't let him beat you, because he can single-handedly change games, change series, and he did that. And the Rangers proved, getting 2 cornerstone position players and a lot of injuries with their pitching staff, DeGrom, Scherzer, and the list goes on there. But 2 cornerstones in your batting order are a thing, and Adolis Garcia having a historic postseason in his own right before the oblique came up and bit him. Single-handedly beat the Astros in the last 2 games almost. And I got to give credit to Jonah Heim as well, catching every single inning of the postseason. That is, or almost every single inning. I know he appeared in every single game. And that's dedication and as much pressure on anyone is the guy leading the charge back there. So really, really gutsy by Jonah Heim as well. Mike Maddox does what he does. Congratulations to him, able to navigate what was perceived as a weakness, as I said earlier, the bullpen, the pitching staff, and the injuries and all that jazz. That is a heck of a job as well, but the maestro that is Bruce Bochy, number 4 ring, and the only thing that him coming out of retirement delayed is his Hall of Fame induction, and the Texas Rangers and fans are really, really happy about that. And is what it is. The off-season madness starts tomorrow, but again, congratulations to the Texas Rangers on a wild, wild run, and you deserve the Texas size celebration. But as always, love baseball. As always, go Braves, champions forever. And the chase for the 2024 championship begins tomorrow.